What is up, I'm Sergeant Ballistic, but you guys can call me Brian. Thank you for checking out this video. Today we're going to pick up where we left off with my Arashikage build log. In the last video we painted the backplate for the EVGA GTX 980 for the win. We're going to get that installed on the card and put into the system. Also, we're going to go ahead and reassemble the Fractal design Venturi series fans that we painted. I'm going to be removing the sleeving from them and replacing them with some white sleeving. Not going to go into detail on that. If you guys want me to do a video on how to do some custom sleeving for things like fan cables and SATA cables, maybe I can do that. I'm going to do some more sleeving down the road. But we're going to continue with this phase 2 of my build log, so let's get into it. So getting it started, I'm going to get these fans put back together. I really like that you could easily snap off the actual fan blades from the fan body on these Venturi fans. I was able to tape it up nice and securely, didn't have to worry about the bearings getting any paint or any kind of dust or contaminants on them. That's really nice. I was also able to tape off a couple areas that I needed to aesthetically. And I think the paint turned out pretty well. In terms of the sleeving, of course, these are gunmetal fans, so they came with black sleeving. For this video, I don't want to get into too much detail on how to sleeve fan cables, but the main thing is just getting the connectors off and then getting it back on and making sure that you've got them wired together again with the polarity and the correct orientation. So installing a graphics card backplate is super easy, but it does get a lot of people nervous because you're kind of partially disassembling your card. But fear not, it's a really straightforward process, at least for this card and all of the cards I've ever seen done. In our case today, the instructions included with this EVGA card are more than adequate. First, you want to go ahead and get your card oriented and placed in a nice clean area to work in. Then go ahead and pull out a screwdriver and remove the screws specified in the instructions. Note that not every screw needs to get removed. For instance, you do not want to remove the screws that hold the heatsink to the GPU. Next, go ahead and grab the screws included with the back plate so you can replace the screws that you just removed. These new screws are slightly longer in order to account for the added width of the back plate. Next, you just go ahead and place the card in the correct orientation with the holes in the back plate aligned with the appropriate holes in the card. One thing you do want to check out is to make sure that the thermal pads on the underside of the back plate are aligned with the heat generating components that they're designed to help whip away heat from. And finally, just screw the new screws back in place to secure the back plate to the card. And we're actually done. Again, it's really easy for this and most cards and super straightforward. Definitely something pretty much anybody can handle, especially if you build a custom PC. It's really just unscrewing things and screwing them back together. So now we're going to get everything popped back into the case, starting with the fans. You can see I did put some custom white sleeving on these. Very inexpensive, very easy to do. And again, let me know if you guys want to see a video on how to do that, but there's plenty of them out there on the internet. I definitely think having all white fans adds to the aesthetics of the build, kind of really getting close to what I originally envisioned for this build. And that's all white, like really high key, hardly any non-white components in the build. We've definitely got that going on. The sleeve cables from Source Customs are looking great, getting us one step closer to what I consider the ultimate white build. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a pretty quick one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. How is the build coming along in your opinion? What would you change? Have any of you guys bought a GPU or graphics card without a backplate and considered getting one, but you weren't sure, how involved it was? Hopefully this video helped you guys out. Go ahead and smack that thumbs up button if you guys did enjoy this or have found the video helpful. If you know anybody with a rig who could benefit from any of the mods I've done to this system so far, go ahead and share this video with them to show them how easy it is. Subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. I've got links to my social media accounts in the description, as well as my Amazon affiliate link. Use that and it helps out the channel. Doesn't cost you guys a thing. Thank you for watching. Peace out.